So it looked like Angel Reese was officially benched tonight, but you would never guess who came in for her.
Did you see what just happened on the court? Angel Reese, the basketball sensation that everyone has been talking about, was benched after just 8 minutes of play. Yes, you heard correctly. But this is where things start to get really interesting. The game took a surprising turn when a surprise player came off the bench, and the entire dynamic of the game changed, leaving everyone stunned. It's like D. Rose's lineup strategy was completely turned upside down in an instant.
And none other than Caitlin Clark homegirl, Lexie Hall, had to come in and step in for Angel Reese to finally give the Rose their first victory in Unrivaled. And I'm telling y'all right now, this was completely embarrassing for Angel Reese.
However, how did we arrive here? Let's go back to the beginning of the game to examine what caused this startling development.
And we all know Angel Reese has always struggled to make these damn layups. And I'm here to tell you, she need to get back in the gym expeditiously and work on her game, bro.
As the minutes pass and Reese's problems continue, you can hear the murmur growing louder and see people shifting in their chairs and exchanging anxious looks. The tension is building like crazy, and everyone is on the edge of their seats, waiting to see if Reese will change things. Some fans are even yelling advice from the stands, as if they could somehow pull Reese out of her funk, and the coach's face is getting redder by the second you know he's about to blow his top.
I know a lot of people be wanting to see her do good. A lot of people be wanting to hype her up. And I'm here to tell you, dog, it is not looking good for Angel Reese, bro.
But guess what happens next? After just 8 minutes, yes, you heard correctly, the coach benched the star player after hardly exerting any effort. Reese's performance was a complete failure. Take a listen to her stat.
Angel Reese played 8 damn minutes. She was 2 for 6 from the field, 0 for 0 from field goal, 0 for 0 in free throws. She had 6 rebounds, 1 offensive rebounds, and 5 defensive rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 0 blocks. Now, she had 4 points. That's what Angel Reese finished with, 4 points in 8 minutes.
Unbelievable. Hold on to your seats, people, because this story is far from over. In fact, it's about to take a turn that nobody saw coming. Angel Reese only managed to score 4 points, going 2 for 6 from the field with no three-pointers, free throws, or anything else. The commentators didn't hold back, calling her performance absolutely hilarious. Off the bench and ready to take center stage, I promise you that what comes next will leave you stunned.
Let's talk about Lexie Hall. Lexie Hall came in off the bench. 10 minutes of play. She did all of this damage in 10 minutes.
The following events were nothing short of basketball magic. Within 10 minutes of entering the court, Lexie Hull completely changed the course of the game. You may be wondering, who is Lexie Hull? But believe me, once you see her name, you won't forget it. When Hull entered the game, everything changed. She started scoring and didn't stop a single basket. It was grim for Dross. The crowd's energy was low, and another defeat seemed certain. Hull's teammates stared at one another in shock as the audience became louder with each basket. The other team called timeouts in a frantic attempt to stop her, but they were unable to stop her. Let's examine what Hull accomplished in those 10 minutes.
She was 8 and 11 from the field, 1 or 2 from 3, 1 or 1 in free throws. She got 3 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 defensive rebound. She was 3 with assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks. Now, she finished the game with 19 points. She had the most points on the team. The next person to have more than her was Khalil Copper.
Are you prepared to do this? That is simply amazing. She scored an incredible 19 points, almost 2 points every minute. In addition to making her sole free throw attempt and going 8 for 11 from the field with an amazing 72.7% shooting percentage, Hull also pulled down 3 rebounds and disheveled out 3 assists.
Lexie Hall did all of this damage in 10 damn minutes, bruh. I'm not making this up. I'm telling you.
Hull's influence extended beyond the numbers. Every time she touched the ball, The audience was on the edge of their seats due to the electric excitement in the arena. Her energy helped her teammates perform better. It was like seeing a spark grow into a wildfire.
We know she's Fever X Factor. Lexie in 10 minutes off the bench, by the way. Damn, she was balling. Lexie is a heck of a player. She is gritty. Someone else said guaranteed they give her less minutes next game.
As they say, one player can have a significant impact. With each basket, you could feel the momentum shifting as Hull demonstrated her ability to make plays that enliven the crowd in real time. It was like seeing a magician at work, except instead of rabbits, she was pulling Hull's performance, which came out of thin air, even surpassed that of some of the starters. Coaches take notice of Kalia Kappa's efficiency, since she scored 18 points in 12 minutes and maintained it even better in less time.
Now, so as y'all can see here, DeRose won 66-71 versus the Mist tonight. Angel Reese played 8 damn minutes.
Social media usage was skyrocketing. After witnessing what she accomplished in just 10 minutes, it's difficult to dispute the fans' claims that Hull the X Factor for the squad was a game changer who had the ability to transform the entire season.
Sykes bursting ahead. Stevens for three. Got them all!
Look at Lexie Hall with the assist.
And also just what that does.
Look at it.
Sykes on the attack.
Lexie Hall, somebody with this.
Before Hull made her debut, it was like witnessing a sleeping giant suddenly awaken and roar to life. You won't believe what happened as Hull went onto the court. Rose was losing badly to Miss, 66-71. The squad was disoriented, their passes were careless, their shots clinked, and the atmosphere was as lively as a midnight cemetery.
Always has her head on a
You know what,
swivel.
Lexie?
Hull has a
I'm gonna take
shield,
the shot.
fires.
Like shooting practice.
Look,
7
Part of how
offensive
they-
rebounds combined in the half. Hull
Bless your ass.
finishes.
Part of how they play, how they
Lexie Hull, 15 points in this first half. One worth two.
Look at
53-49. And defensively, Nola Henry is proud of the
Look at
pride.
that. Balling off.
However, when Hull showed there, everything changed. It wasn't just her goals. It was like she turned on the team as a whole, and D-Rose started playing like they had superpowers. You know how sometimes one player can inspire everyone else. Hull took that notion and turned it up to 11.
Chelsea Gray always has her head on a swivel. Hull has a shield, fires, got it!
Bang!
Are so good. Both teams have really been crisp offensively.
I think very crisp and also figuring out exactly where to get their shots from.
Look at Lexie.
Let's examine what specifically transpired during those careless passes. They were now flying through the air like guided missiles. Even the players on the bench were going crazy every time Hull made a play. They were leaping up and down like they had won the lottery. The defenders, who appear to be stuck in mud, were moving so quickly that you would believe they had rockets on their shoes.
Check it out right now.
We appreciate you. Right here at the game. You gotta be on Facebook. I don't know what to say about that. Whoever did the most at the end of the year. You gotta collect them. Whoever did the most at the end of the year. Get a real one. Get a real bouquet. The real one. Good job, y'all. Rose on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rose.
But here's where video gets truly crazy. The crowd is so intense that as Hull scored bucket after bucket, the noise level in the arena increased until the entire building was trembling at the end of a run. It was pure basketball magic. Everyone were standing up, yelling, and giving each other high fives. I'm talking earthquake levels of enthusiasm.
Shout out to Lexie Hall, man.
You may be asking yourself, D-Rose pulled off the win? Well, the answer is no, but that's not even the point. What Hull did in those 10 minutes was more than just a single game. She gave everyone a preview of what this team could be. It was like watching a sneak peek at the next big blockbuster. You know it's going to be amazing. After the final buzzer, the game is over, and everyone is watching Hull, who is likely thinking about her amazing performance when something unexpected happens. Her teammates begin to huddle around her, their hands behind their backs, and you can feel the tension in the air. Hull looks confused, possibly even a little worried, upset, and envious. The suspense is killing everyone. Even the reporters are leaning in to get a better view. And then, who can believe it? They pull out real roses.
Lexie, shout out to her, bro. Now the fans are definitely showing her major love online. Lexie Hall, Indiana Fever own, getting that appreciation she truly deserved.
It resembles something from a motion picture. She is being showered with flowers by Hull's teammates, who are telling her how much they admire her. This is a moment that will give you chills. It's about a group of people getting together, acknowledging excellence, and supporting one another.
Because we all know Lexie Hall is a baller. And so for anybody thinking that the Fever is going to get rid of Lexie Hall, y'all tripping, bruh.
But wait, there's more. The fans are going crazy on social media. You know how fans can be mean at times, but this time they're all over there screaming Hull's praises. One fan even claimed that Lexie was balling in just 10 minutes off the bench. That's right, they're not just impressed, they're blown away.
Because she's friends with who? Caitlin Clark. But it don't even matter because we already know the bricklayer got benched.
Hull's performance was so outstanding and game-changing that people are talking about shaking things up and wondering if she might get a bigger role in future games. It's like she didn't just play basketball, she rewrote the playbook. And it's not just the fans who are buzzing about possible lineup changes.
Lexie finished the game with 19 points moment in 10 damn minutes. She had 19 points in 10 minutes.
You may be asking yourself, well, but what does this mean for the team? Well, let me tell you, this is about the future, not just one game. Everyone is wondering what Hull will do next, and whether they will construct the offense around her after her performance ignited something inside the club.